and then
All right, we are back with our second match here. This time, however, the stakes might be even higher because for this match, we are in the losers round 1, meaning that between CFood and CaveL1ghter, someone will be the first official person out of this tournament, unfortunately. So no pressure. But
simply just don't let it be you, you know?
Yeah, just don't let it be you. So competing in this match, as I just said, will be CFood and CaveL1ghter. How are you two doing?
anime. Can't wait to be murdered. Never mind. I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
I'm chilling.
That is the most interesting and unique first words ever. How about you, Cave?
I'm chilling. I'm just here, vibing.
There you go.
So true.
Joining me in commentary, we have lost to Pro Azak and Floha and gained Ruxy and Dragons from the last match.
Hey.
Hello there.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get this match going without further ado. I'm just gonna... I'm looking at the wrong bingo board. Might help if I look at the current correct one. But if everyone is all set up, then I will go ahead. I'm just going to manually type in a countdown in Bingo Sync because I still don't have Bingo Sync Plus. Maybe for tomorrow we'll fix that. But
I mean, I can hit the start button if you want me to.
What was that?
I can hit the start button and it'll do a countdown.
Oh, go for it. You can hit it. That's fine.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't reveal it early. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, you two.
Alright.
Alright, let me go ahead and quickly post the document here for them.
Yeah.
Anyone with the link can view, copy. And here is the doc. Alright, so notably, I triple checked. There is no riddle on this board.
Nice.
We're not doing that again.
Not doing that again. We do have one goal that's almost the exact opposite of a goal we saw last match, though. Last match, we saw complete a level killing all the enemies. Now we have completed a level without killing any enemies.
Also, just so you know, we have the card from the last match on the stream right now.
Ooh, yeah, we need to Apple Tree.
Oh, never mind. We're good.
Oh, alright, Apple Tree's got it swapped over. Everything is all good, it looks like. Perfect.
Alright.
Thank you, Apple Tree, as always.
Okay.
So, we have defeat a werewolf, selling clothes, find a firefighter, which somehow is tripped up like everyone.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that, if I'm being honest.
I'm surprised, because that's not a goal that I thought was going to be that difficult for people, but...
I don't know. I mean, I can't think of a game off the top of my head, so...
Most GTA / Saints Row games.
Fair enough.
I think,
You mentioned Tiber Tasmanian Tiger 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cyberpunk you can probably find firefighters on.
So yeah, I will say, I do think my favorite goal on here is get a score of exactly 6. That one's awesome.
Not 5, not 7, has to be 6.
Yeah, well, and that one's awesome, because that can be done in, like, literally anything, so...
Yeah. I saw on Monday a match where I think it was Make a Need had done it by getting 6 coins in a stage in SM64.
Yeah, that counts.
And I had to think about it, and I was like, yeah, that score for the levels, so yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would say that counts. No, I mean, you know, it's something you could get in probably, like just basically any high game that just tracks high score.
But here's the thing: is there's quite a lot of games that track score, but does it in increments of 5.
That's true. That's definitely true.
So it can be a little trickier.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Escape a prison, I think, is a difficult goal. That's always
Mhm.
one from the classic list of generic bingo goals that would always frustrate me.
Which one is that?
Escape a prison.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I
Yeah.
remember my go-to game for that was Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
Mm,
The second campaign mission, you're escaping a Russian prison.
yeah. I know
This,
you probably. Oh, go ahead.
that's literally the first mission in Jack 2, so that would have been that sorted. But if we're looking at CFood side, I think you could just like beat Prison Lane and that would count. Because Sonic is out of jail.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. I know one thing that came to mind for me when I first saw it. I'm not sure if any of these if either of these players are like Nintendo players at all, but I thought Mario Sunshine, but I don't even think he really escapes in the opening cutscene. I think he just gets let out. So
So what does it say from escape? You must start within a locked room where you are supposed to be unable to leave. You
oh,
must
well, you don't
escape
even.
the room and escape the area.
Yeah, well, you don't even control Mario. It's just like the opening cutscene, so I wouldn't think that counts.
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, he got like I don't know.
You need to escape the room. You need to not be let out of the room.
Yeah.
Another one that I thought of about prison. It's not the traditional kind of prison, but the very beginning of Far Cry 3 as well.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
Win a game.
Escape a Prison also made me think of something else regarding Jack 2. You don't actually start off in your cell, but you instead start off in the laboratory where you had been tortured at with cells surrounding you. Could you still escape the prison facility from there?
Possibly, but I'll tell you this: you would
Maybe.
definitely be in a laboratory.
Yeah, there is a be in a laboratory one, which I'm pretty sure that could also be done in like any Pokemon game, probably.
Oh yeah, I mean, you enter
For
the
sure.
professor's
Yeah.
lab. That's a lab.
Yeah. So win a game of tag.
So I will say that the definition of a game of tag is very loose. Either you have to chase after someone and tag them, or run away from someone trying to tag you. You don't have to do both. You just have to do one.
Interesting.
And the game has to end and you have won. So like, for example, one that I have used as an example at least is the Poke Park series, a side series Pokemon game, where you play a mini game called Chase against a bunch of Pokemon, where basically you're just chasing after them and have to ram into them. That's basically tag.
I guess, yeah.
It's a one-sided version of tag, but
yeah. Also, I mean, I guess also going back to Mario Sunshine, the Shadow Mario shines, maybe.
yeah,
If you do
I'd
like,
that as
yeah,
tag.
yeah.
Tag. On that note, getting yeah, because basically what you're doing is you spray water. Eventually, he trip.
Yeah, well, but then I mean, there's also, I mean, obviously, I'm not sure if either of these players have ran the game, but there's also like the quick kills where I'm not even really sure how it works, but you kind of just like hit him. I don't even really know how it works because I don't run the game either. But
Also, I'm also thinking of like a timed game of tag where if you're the one who's it and tag someone else, then that means you're not having points taken away, and like the player with the yeah, okay, there we go. I know exactly a game that has something like that.
Well, okay, well, now I think about it, I think I know what I would do for that is, I would just I would just go back to Wii Party. There's a mini game that's literally called Zombie Tag.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna
Kinda
help
forgot
you
about
with
that
a
one.
question real quick.
Yep. No, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things in here. You got a trio of defeat someone with a sword, defeat someone with fists, and defeat someone with a grenade. That can be done in probably a lot of things.
Knowing
the grenade one for sure.
Knowing CaveL1ghter, you could do fists and sword in Minecraft. And if you find a chicken, you can just throw as many chickens as you can and hatch an egg. Bam! 3 goals in Minecraft. I can see CaveL1ghter doing this right off the bat.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's that Minecraft is never really a bad place to start. For sure. Yeah. Defeat someone with a grenade is interesting.
Alright, I'm back. I always love it when I am asked a question, and before they ask the question, they say, alright, so this is a stupid question.
Yeah. Speaking
in my
of,
opinion, the stupid questions are the funniest.
Yeah. And speaking of potential stupid questions,
Oh boy.
so I'm
Left
looking
hand
at
asking now.
I'm looking at obtain a skull or head.
Hmm.
So my thought is in Celeste, when you die in a level, when you go out to the main menu, your death count is marked with little skulls. I'm not sure if that counts as like obtaining it.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Just throwing some wacky stuff out there. That'd be cheese because it would take. Like,
It's not. You don't have the character of Celeste holding the skull.
fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
Madeline does not
Alright,
hold it. That is
I'm
true.
gonna help CaveL1ghter now.
I was about to say, Celeste is not the female. That's Madeline. Celeste
That's
is the
Madeline.
mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, he did say the character of Celeste, so.
That's like
We don't gotta go too hard on him. It's all right.
that's like referring to Paul as Kung Fu Panda.
His name is Zelda. No.
Good old Lunk, the green guy.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be thinking of what CFood's first potential idea may be.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I ended up having to actually add a little clause to something. CaveL1ghter asking, "What about a level that just doesn't have any enemies to begin with?" I'm like, no. That level has to have enemies. You're just not killing them. So I added that in just so it's clear.
Yeah.
I guess if she's going to be starting with Shadow the Hedgehog like she did last time, she could obtain a key, which I think. Wait, is there a locked door in Westopolis? I'm trying to even remember, but there's definitely a sword there, so she can use that to fight somebody. And 2 bosses in the same game. I mean, that could work depending on what path she takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one that I'm looking at that I think we've seen a few times, but I don't know if anyone's actually gotten it yet, is defeat a werewolf.
Yeah, that sounds like a very difficult one.
I don't know if anyone's pulled it off yet.
It's
I remember
a tricky goal. That is, in my opinion, one of the hardest goals, not just on this board, but just
because I remember in my first match, I think the only thing that I saw was like I know Pink Batman in my first match was playing Vampire Killer, I think it's called. Yeah.
All right. The 10-minute time's up, so we're gonna pull them in and get this going.
Sounds awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
Your 10-minute timer is up, so we're gonna be doing another countdown to start the match off. So
Gaming.
I hope you guys are
I think
ready.
I have a game plan.
CFood reminder to take down your trans people are cool thing so we can see game feed.
Wow.
No, that needs to be over top the game the whole time.
True.
I mean, put it in the corner next to Shantai.
Dude, she was chilling.
But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, put a countdown and bingo sync just like the last one. So are you both ready?
Yep.
Awesome. So let's go in 5.
Do you want me to hit the start?
Oh yeah, sorry, you do that. Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
So going back to what you said about werewolf earlier,
Yep.
Rob, is Saberwolf a werewolf?
I mean, I need a little more information about Saberwolf.
Oh, that's a character from Killer Instinct.
I would say I'm not really sure who that is. I mean, I don't know.
So we're going straight into Sonic R.
Interesting. So I'm imagining we're doing in a race hit someone with a projectile weapon. Almost certainly. But is there anything else you can do in this game?
Started though.
It looks like CaveL1ghter is trying to reach for a console rather than mine.
We got Switch. Okay. Not sure what game she's going for, but
and CFood is just standing there.
Oh, pop a balloon! Oh, she popped a balloon. I didn't know there were balloons in Sonic R.
Yeah, there's a balloon mode in the game. Good call.
Interesting. Okay, well, that was
balloons,
immediate. Yeah. So now I imagine going to be going for hit someone with a race, and... Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yes. Yeah, Sonic R has a tag mode.
Oh, really? Oh my god, wow, okay.
That being said, you gotta win the tag mode.
Ooh, okay. CaveL1ghter going for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe maybe wants to hit someone with a projectile. It depends on if CFood... I'm assuming there's projectile weapons in Sonic R. But,
Evolve if you play as Eggman.
yeah, this is definitely going to be a bit of a race to see who can get that specific one first. Yeah, that's going to be winning a game of tag, I think?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes, it is.
so this is either going to be... This is going to be
CaveL1ghter
a crazy
needs to
snipe
go
either way.
so quick here.
Yeah.
The only problem with using a projectile in Sonic R is that to actually beat the game to have Eggman.
100...
So maybe not worth going for.
Maybe.
Not in Sonic R, at least.
Yeah. We got Mario Kart Stadium, though.
We got what?
Mario Kart Stadium. The name of the
I thought
track,
you were saying
yeah.
as a name.
No.
I don't know if I'd make that argument, Floha. We haven't seen any of them commit a crime in the game.
We're having another catch a thief or criminal debacle here.
How did CFood get that balloon? It was in balloon mode in Sonic R.
CFood pulls
Oh!
quad shrooms. We got
We're
GameCube,
going to a GameCube game.
which means we don't really know what it is yet. Shadow Mario's a criminal, I think. Could be Sing Sunshine.
Shadow Mario, I would say, is a crime.
No, we got Sega, though.
Heroes!
I will say right now that graffitiing a town is a crime. So yeah.
Yeah, and CaveL1ghter cannot pull shells. Has pulled like 9 billion shrooms in a row.
Yeah.
Which is like the same problem I had when I tried to do this goal.
Oh
And
my
we
God,
got
so
more
many
shrooms.
mushrooms.
We got double items in this game too.
Getting hit
And
with
now
a
she's
shell.
getting redded. This is crazy. Dude,
Vector!
Vector's so cool, man.
Vector,
We got
one of the
Piranha
best.
Plant. This is crazy. We can't.
Piranha Plant also not a projectile. We're
Yeah,
almost done with the
CaveL1ghter.
race.
CaveL1ghter. She's on lap 3. I mean, can pull like pulls
There
red
you
finally.
go.
There you go. Yeah,
There you go.
the second place red, which is pretty lucky as well. But yeah. So that's all we're gonna get there in Mario Kart. Looks like we're switching console. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we are gonna be switching consoles here. So, what is CFood going for here in Sonic Heroes?
This is the thing, she picked Team Chaotix and the whole spiel is taking on contracts from a mysterious client. So is this her definition of working a job?
Here we go.
I don't know.
Is someone asking for clarification from me?
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I know like
What
next
did
to
we
nothing.
just do? We obtained a key?
Yeah,
If-
I did see a key inside
Oh, is that on the
their
is that on the
cage,
card?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, obtain a key was in the top right.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I didn't even see it. All right. So it looks like we got probably another console switch. Still waiting on CaveL1ghter. We got Oblivion. So what could she be doing in Oblivion? That's the question.
Oh, there's a lot of things you can do in Oblivion.
Yeah.
You can sell
Well, yeah,
clothes.
that's why I'm asking.
Oh, at the
Yeah.
beginning of Oblivion, you're escaping a prison.
Oh my god, yeah, you totally are. Great, we got another GameCube game for CFood here. Looks like we got Shadow. Okay.
Oh, I was expecting Shadow, but if it's not obtained a key, then I could at least defeat someone with a sword and do bosses. But what else could be quickly done in Shadow?
So are they both going for
I don't know.
escape
I've never
prison?
played it.
She could also go the pacifist route, but she would have to play for at least 2 levels to do that.
Mm. Well, it is only. Well, okay. Well, I won't say I know how the game works because I've never played it. Alright, we're punching the gate right now.
Is that gonna eventually open the gate? Or?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hey, you know, I believe. I'm gonna lower the
We just turned the
setting.
difficulty to stupid easy. I love it.
Oh, obtain a skull! Obtain a skull!
Oh, is
There got a skull.
right
There's just a skull on the ground. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that was convenient.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Well, that's, you know, I guess you take them as they come to you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Shadow just defeated some of the fists. I also.
CaveL1ghter might have done that in about 20 seconds.
No. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. I also realized I just called CFood Shadow.
Yeah, we know who you are.
Awesome. Yeah.
We suddenly end up with another CaveL1ghter sniper fist, or we're not going to see a king get punched, or whatever.
Who knows? I imagine you could obtain a sword in Oblivion. I'm not sure how quickly you can do that, but I would have to imagine. Yeah. But the good news is, he wants to get out of the prison, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still playing Shadow. He might be going for a pacifist thing here. Again, I'm really not experienced at all with this game, so I couldn't tell you, but
Yeah, I'm not really experienced with either of these games.
Yeah.
I've done the beginning part of Oblivion before, but oh boy.
defeat. Oh wow.
Sword.
Shadow has a sword. Cool.
Oh no.
Shadow is just that guy.
Was not expecting to defeat someone with a sword in a game like Sonic.
Yeah, I can't tell you I was either, but
She did obtain that sword in her match against Kata, so I'm not too surprised about her returning here.
Yeah, we're seeing quite a few games that CFood used in the last match as well. So.
We need assistance!
I'm still looking at catch a thief or criminal. Well, I'm not sure if you can do it in Oblivion, because assuming you're in prison, I'm guessing you're the criminal. But yeah, I don't think they got helicopters in Oblivion.
Not particularly, no.
Is that an egg that Shadow's holding?
Yeah.
Can
To be an egg. I don't know
does
if they
it
can hatch it.
does it hatch? That's the question. Will it hatch?
I doubt it.
Hot new game show. Will it hatch?
I would say yes, Dandy.
Oh, it looks like she was just doing the hero mission.
Disgusting.
Even if you
black creatures
legally
scare
are
my sight.
escaping the prison, you know, in much the same way that at the end of every day I escape work. Like, granted, all I had to do was walk out the door, but I escaped.
That's real.
Nope, this is a ping unrelated to the match.
So we do have I think there's one goal we haven't talked about yet, or actually a couple we haven't talked about yet. We have a defeat a shark, which we saw that happen. It was like it was the match, I forget who it was between, but it was like a crazy snipe with it was someone was playing Mario Land 2 and the other person was playing Terraria?
I think it was
Yeah, that
actually
was-
CaveL1ghter who was sniped in that, wasn't it?
Oh, really?
It was,
Okay.
yes. It was, yeah. And then we had that goal again, but someone claimed it with Dave the Diver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rexy, you were the one who did 6 golden coins.
Yes, I was the one who played Super Mario Land 2 and took it from CaveL1ghter's nose.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. There's also defeat a mummy, which I don't think we've seen yet.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah. The only game that's
Or-
coming to me is Super Mario Odyssey because when it's nighttime in the Sand Kingdom, the little mummy guys spawn. But
Honestly, as a PS1 gamer, I'm thinking Gex Deep Cover Gecko because of the TV level.
How many
Fair enough.
different Sonic games do you think we're gonna see CFood go through? We've already seen 4.
Alright, so Sonic Adventure. What are we gonna end up predicting here?
There's
Firefighter?
Bleeds. That's what that's not Sonic. Oh, no, that is them.
Is there
We've still
a
yet to see a level completion without killing anyone, which I'm pretty sure CFood is very capable of trying to figure out the pacifist route somewhere.
Yeah. We'll say, Sonic Adventure's kind of in like a real world place. You think there's firefighters in this game? There's police officers right there.
Oh, wait a minute, 2 bosses.
Also a helicopter.
2 bosses would be good though, because she already defeated Chaos Zero, and Eggman isn't too far after completing Emerald Coast.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
Oh,
We still got
that's an
Cave1ghter.
egg.
That's an egg, chat.
It's a Chow Egg, let's go!
And that's hatched! I would consider that hatched.
Kind of forcibly hatched it. Kind of brutal, but yeah, hatched regardless.
So we still got Oblivion. So are we still in the prison here? Is that
Yeah, this is still
okay? Yeah. All right.
Unfortunately, the unfortunate thing about using Oblivion is the prison, I believe, takes a decent amount of time, like 5 to 10 minutes total.
Okay.
I think we're close to being out.
Shoot. Whale? The Sonic Adventure whale? That's kind of raw. There he is.
Comparing how CFood plays Sonic Adventure to how I play it makes me feel very inferior.
I find it hard to believe that there's this many Sonic games and there's no firefighter in any of them.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. Like you have, I don't know. I mean, you have Escape from the City, which is it's in this game, right? I don't want to be like horribly wrong in that regard, but
that's Sonic Adventure 2, the Dragons.
no, okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, we could see Sonic Adventure 2, but I'm not sure if there's like a firefighter in the city. Maybe I don't know. I'm still trying to think of where you could find a firefighter, like not in like a GTA or something like that, but.
There was another one that I thought of recently about Defeat a Firefighter that I don't think I had ever brought up. I know this is a game that I'm like 99% sure you have, Rexy, actually. But Spyro 2. Going to Breeze Harbor. The slug guys
complete a level without killing any enemies.
Have a hose, they're in a firefighter outfit.
Yeah,
They
the
put out every
bloppers.
fire. Yeah, they're firefighters.
Oh yeah, I guess they do have the uniform to go with it. But I just thought they were like invading the Breeze Builders territory, so I didn't quite see them as firefighters. But good call, Bob. Bob.
Bob, whatever, you know.
Yeah, so we but yeah, no, so CFood just marked complete a level without killing any enemies. And that first level there, so
Were there enemies in the level?
There were enemies, yes, because that's the whole trick for Emerald Coast.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. We got Eggman now, so
And you're saying that this is the second boss fight in the game, Rexy?
Yep, because Chaos Zero is right at the start, Egg Hornet is the second in progression.
Okay, that Chaos thing is considered a boss fighting game? Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, so
What in the world? Alright, that is some cool
That's raw. That's raw.
Seriously,
that was
that's
cool.
So yeah, so defeat 2 bosses in the same game, and all of a sudden, CFood's like over halfway done. She's at 8 goals.
I will say that CaveL1ghter has, at this point, escaped the prison, I think.
Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's in a prison right now.
Yeah, so Cave should mark that off soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Not sure. Wonder how much more Sonic we have. Alright, we got PS4.
PS4 probably means Yakuza.
No?
God Eater? Or wait, what are we doing here? Yeah.
Oh,
God
we're
Eater
going God Eater.
Resurrection?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. I will say with Yakuza, I mean that definitely is a game where I wouldn't be surprised if you could do literally all of these. So, anyway, so God Eater, I know nothing about this game, so not sure if there might be like a werewolf or something.
No, I don't think so, Praise. Like, just escaping police custody is not escaping a prison.
Well, that's a wolf. The loading screen for God Eater's a wolf, so there might be like a werewolf or something.
Police custody is one thing, but as mentioned, completing Prison Lane and getting Sonic out of jail is fine.
What is Cave's plan here? Oh, are we selling food?
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
God Eater has a lab, doesn't it? Because we had that
Right.
goal last time.
We have sold a vegetable.
huge. Hopefully she marks it. She hasn't marked anything yet. She might be like, I don't know if like there's like that's like it could be like a bingo sync issue, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna check with Cave.
Probably a good idea. Anyway, yeah, and because either way, if she did obtain a skull or head, escape a prison, and sell vegetables, then that would be her 3 goals, I think.
Okay, there we go. We got the laboratory access for CFood.
Oh yeah,
Again.
that would be a lab. Let's see if we're gonna see anything else here in God Eater. All right. Yeah, accepting a mission here.
Alright, I'm back.
All right. Okay. So did CaveL1ghter not sell a vegetable?
No, they bought a
Or-
carrot. They bought a carrot.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That being said, they might be about to sell it.
Yeah, could be.
Are we getting a gun upgrade from CFood here?
Oh yeah, I would say I think I did just see a gun. I'm not sure. Again, I know nothing about this game, so I'm not sure how long it takes, but
Well, I saw options, but maybe she's just like looking to get the resources for it.
probably. All right, sell vegetables.
Now
There we
we
go.
can
Sell
sell
carrot for
carrot.
1 gold. Huge. All right, so that's gonna be it for Oblivion. Then,
Yep, because we now have gotten.
yeah, there's
pretty
those.
basic.
Hang on one
Oh.
moment. What was the goal for in a race hit someone with a projectile weapon?
Mario
Mario Kart 8.
remember?
Yep.
Stay calm. Watch their movements and strike when you see an opening.
Game started with Mario Kart 8.
You shouldn't stand
Oh
right in
yeah,
front of a
that's
giant
right, I forgot. Ah. So went that and then straight into Oblivion for 3 more. Okay, there we go. That's my brain not working again.
No worries. Brains can be hard to use.
All right, so that's a reacher. I don't even what is that?
Just hand out comp-
I don't
When I say you move
know.
well out there for a recruit.
Is that the God Eater?
Possibly.
Could it be? Anyway. Alright, so CaveL1ghter probably trying to do a console switch here. I'll have to see what she's going into next. It definitely is on the back foot here, but probably still a good number of pretty quick goals. Possibly. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike? Okay. So we got CS Source here.
I guess you could have grenades in CSGO.
That's true.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
almost certainly, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, and there it is.
yeah. Oh, boy.
Now, defeat someone with a grenade. Can you just, like, team kill?
I mean, I wouldn't encourage it, but would I
Neither
allow
would.
it? Probably.
Alright, there's a grenade.
Are we
That
getting a
throw
gun
animation
upgrade
looks so
now?
weird. I think that was...
I think they just got grenaded.
Yeah, I think I saw a nade kill there. Maybe he... I don't know. I'm not sure if she missed the grenade throw? Because I saw her throw the grenade,
Yeah,
but I don't know
I'm
if
not
I don't know if
sure.
it hit. I don't know if it... I can't... the kill tracker's a little hard to see.
CFood
Yeah, I'm not
still
positive.
doesn't have enough resources for the gun upgrade, so I guess we may get another mission?
I would have to assume, yeah. Alright, counter-terrorist swim. Cool, cool.
Well, it's better than the terrorists winning.
Are terrorists criminals?
I would hope, yes.
Okay, well that's a stupid question, but would we count that? If you defeat the terrorists, is that catching a thief or criminal? I mean, you're stopping them from terrorizing, right? I guess I don't.
Is this your first time fighting?
It says you have to either defeat them or get them arrested. So,
I mean, you're killing the terrorists.
arguably, arguably,
I
but
don't
you,
know,
you
I
have
mean-
to be on the side of the counter-terrorist.
Yeah,
I think if your side is being called a terrorist, then a terrorist is a criminal. Yes.
well, I mean,
Not
I'd
necessarily,
give it
Andy. I mean, a terrorist is a criminal.
yeah, I would say we can definitely add that one to the quote book. Is a terrorist a criminal? That's a crazy one.
I would sincerely hope that a
Yeah.
terrorist is considered a criminal.
Never let go of that.
Yeah, didn't really think that question through too much, but
And catching, as far as catching goes, you either have to get them arrested or just defeat them. So, in this case, killing a terrorist, I would say that there's an argument to be made that that would be allowed. But
yeah,
it's up to Cave to make that
I would
argument.
give it, yeah. Mission clear. All right. So let's see. Are we gonna see the? Oh. All right. So are we gonna see the gun upgrade here?
Only one way to find out.
I guess there's the other thing in CS. I'm not sure what the score goes to. Could get a score of 6.
I don't know how the score works.
I don't
we
either.
got a
Well, it's
question.
it's
We got a
it's
cushion
several
pierce
rounds.
upgrade
But...
on the gun. She's done it.
Oh, yep.
Alright. We've upgraded a gun.
All right. Let's see. We're going into P5.
Nope.
No. Yeah, I think we're just kind of thinking here. Okay, so we got Castlevania. What is that? Castlevania Requiem Symphony of the Night.
Is that
That's
just
the
a remaster?
Yeah, I would imagine that's just Symphony of the Night. Yeah. I think that's okay. Yeah, CaveL1ghter just got a grenade kill. So
Okay, I guess that's not working then.
yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, there it is. That is
Okay,
for
there
sure
we
a
go.
grenade kill. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna change the Yakuza 5.
Okay, Yakuza. Okay. What can't you do in Yakuza 5? I think that's the real question
Probably
here.
defeat a mummy,
That's true.
or werewolf, or shark.
I don't know. I could see you defeating a shark in this game. I've never played it, but I
after
wouldn't be
that,
too.
though, I don't know.
Yeah. See, are we
Alright,
gonna?
I'm gonna help
exit
CFood.
Store. source. Looks like we're changing some settings. I can't even really read, but
It looks like there's something to do with the CPU. I couldn't tell either.
maybe, yeah. Old game. So I would ask if there's gun upgrades in CS Source, but then again, that's already been marked, so...
Well, I doubt it anyway. I think you're like stuck with what the game gives you.
Yeah. I'd have to imagine. So what are we going for here? Because the only things I can imagine now are get a score of 6 or catch a thief. Or a criminal. Which, like...
This is Yakuza. Of course, there's criminals everywhere.
Oh, well, I'm talking about CS, but yeah, but no, certainly in Yakuza as well, but...
Yeah.
Yakuza as well. Yeah. Maybe there's like a little like side game in Yakuza where you could get a score of 6. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what CFood's going for.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We had a question about how a score of 6 works, on if you have to end with the score of 6 or just obtain a score of 6.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
And I basically made sure that, like, I was like, I need to have a moment where I can clearly see that the score is 6.
So you don't need to end with a score of 6?
No.
Okay.
That being said, CaveL1ghter just got a score of 6. By
Oh.
getting 6 kills.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh!
So,
Yeah,
CFood got sniped.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Wow, okay.
I didn't either, but that definitely counts.
Yeah.
So I guess this means she's probably going to lug it all the way back to Kiryu and change again?
Maybe. Yeah, so I think we all kind of agreed CaveL1ghter could be at 6 right now if she were to mark catch a criminal, but...
You mean 7.
Or 7, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if they were on the side of the counter terrorists.
Oh, was she not? I didn't even... I wasn't even
Someone
paying
in chat
attention.
said they were on the side of the terrorists.
Oh, okay, I didn't even see that, but...
So,
fair enough.
yeah.
A
counter terrorist is not typically a criminal.
I can't imagine.
I can help CFood again.
Okay. Alright, so... What could CaveL1ghter be moving into next here? We got... I don't know what this is, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Is this like... It's like Elder Scrolls like 3? Or something? Chat's gonna call me out for being silly. I actually do not know what this is.
I don't particularly know this either. I do see enemies here. Morrowind. Okay.
Okay, so it is Elder Scrolls 3. Okay, got you. Okay, it was a good guess on my part, I guess. All right.
All right.
So yeah, so we do got Morrowind.
We're in Morrowind for CaveL1ghter.
Yeah. Which neither of us knew what it was at first, and I just kind of guessed it was Elder Scrolls 3, and I guess I was right. So.
Nice. CFood had an interesting question. Which is, what counts as a job? Does it have to be a mundane job? And I said, it has to be something that someone could get paid for in real life. So I think we're gonna be a K-pop star for a bit.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, yeah, there are people who do that and get paid, so,
It's not as much money in comparison to the producers of those songs, but there we go.
Hey, it's a job.
Yeah.
As long as you get paid for it. That's the important thing. You gotta get paid for it.
Yep. I would say, I mean,
if
if
you're
it's...
just doing karaoke at a bar, no. Does not fly.
Hey, Hey, I mean, it might be, Spotify might only pay you a quarter of a cent, but hey, it's still something.
Oh, hang on. This isn't karaoke. I actually know what this is. There's the idol scene in Japan, so of course there'd be all these teen idols that end up becoming pop stars, and like,
Mhm.
yeah, it is a
In
something that you
game,
get paid for IRL.
in game, it also did just say, "Will you take on this job?" So like,
Yes.
even in game, they're calling it a job. So I'm fine.
Yeah, I'd have to call that a job.
That being said, CaveL1ghter has
Sold clothes.
says sold clothes in Morrowind.
Okay, not surprised. He did that last time. She did that.
Nice.
That
Okay.
I'm
That was quick.
middle of myself.
We got a rhythm game going on. That might be a fun goal. Let's just play a rhythm game for like the future. But either way,
Bonus points if you actually do Dance Dance Revolution.
yeah. No, dude, I mean, that one would definitely raise some questions for me specifically as a rhythm game player on like which games I'm even allowed to do. But anyway.
Well, what is rhythm?
Well, no, well, because like I'm just saying, because like there's a mobile rhythm game that I play a lot. It's free, but there's songs that I can pay for, which I have paid for, which like I feel like that opens a whole can of worms. So I don't even.
CJ's waiting for the board where Clone Hero dominates.
Oh man.
Oh, true. Counter-Strike Source has a flashlight. True.
Oh, huh. Wow.
Something else CaveL1ghter could have done.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what CaveL1ghter is thinking, if they got a plan or not. Oh,
There we
we
go.
got a switch up.
Alright,
Going to
64.
N64.
Pilot Wings. There's a helicopter in Pilot Wings, I think, right?
There's a helicopter.
There was a gyrocopter, which we ruled was a helicopter, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
And that's exactly what they're doing, yep.
Yep. Because I remember, because I was thinking about that earlier. I'm just like, because we had the goal that was do a barrel roll in a plane, and everyone thought Pilot Wings, but then you can't.
Right,
God,
but
yeah.
I ruled that was a helicopter.
Yeah, we got the helicopter.
And,
there we go.
Yep, I'm totally fine with that. Just
There we go.
fly it.
Alright, and
Yeah,
we
it's a
have...
little bit of an odd variation of a helicopter, not like the traditional kind, but like...
And we have achieved liftoff!
Yep, that, I'm fine with that.
Alright. Not a ton of flying you gotta do.
Nope.
There we go. Alright, marked it. And, I mean, I doubt you can do anything else in Pilot Wings, so there you go.
You know, defeat a shark if you crash into the ocean. Just get lucky.
Yeah, well, I was like, what are the odds?
Maybe there was an ocean. Maybe there was a shark down there.
The good old Pilot Wings shark. Alright, so we're gonna...
Classic.
Alright, so we are leaving Switch here. Do another console switch.
I'm trying to think what, because we got a couple of tricky goals left. I think the easiest is probably turn a flashlight on still.
For sure, yeah. I mean, a whole bunch of things you could do that in.
Honestly, anyone has Slender, you could do that like in 2 seconds.
Shoot, freaking Lethal
Honestly,
Company.
most horror games. There's a lot of horror games.
Shoot, I mean, the relevant one now, Lethal Company.
I was gonna say, if someone boots up Lethal Company,
You can do it in Lethal.
You
can do it in Lethal easy. Yeah.
Not only that, but you start off with enough money that you can buy the flashlight immediately. So you can do it in Lethal Company.
Honestly, I was thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Doesn't that have like a flashlight? That
FNAF 2 does. FNAF 2 does.
I think FNAF 4 does as well.
Yeah, FNAF 4 is as well.
FNAF 4 is the one in the bedroom, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of horror games you could do the flashlight with.
For sure, yeah.
True, content warning, which is a very new game.
Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I saw some of my friends doing it though.
I played it a bit. It is a lot more terrifying than Lethal Company. That game actually made me scream. Lethal Company, not so much. Lethal Company's a lot of fun. I mean, my friends do
Fair
a lot.
enough. Yeah.
Actually, on that note, I know there's been talk. I kind of want to get in on the talk about possibly for next Bingo-thon doing. Oh my god, we are seeing Lethal Company.
Yes!
There we go.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go!
let's go!
That's awesome.
That
We're
is
going on the
beautiful.
You love to see it. All right.
But yeah, there's been talk about possibly getting like a 4-player Lethal Company bingo for Bingo-a-thon.
That sounds so wild. Oh my goodness.
Working a job for the company. Oh my goodness.
Oh?
What'd they put out?
Well, you don't get paid.
You do?
Do
You
you?
get paid for giving scrap.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I
I'd
guess.
have to think if that's working a job. I don't know why CFood never marked that off, given that we ruled that was working a job.
Might have just forgotten to. I'm not sure, but.
But yeah, I would say, you know, it's a little different. CaveL1ghter marked off work a job.
Okay.
But here's the thing
Ooh.
that I think CaveL1ghter might have just screwed themselves on. Is the goal, you must complete a shift at the job. They haven't completed the shift yet.
Okay.
It looks like it's barely begun. Nothing's been gathered yet.
Yeah, and then also like, pretty sure. I mean, even if that needs to be overturned, I believe CFood got it anyway.
Yeah, but CFood didn't mark it off. That's the thing.
That's true, but it's not like a substantial. Like, it's not as horrible as it could have been, because in reality CFood should have marked it anyway, but then again, no, definitely still not what you want to see. CaveL1ghter did unmark it.
CaveL1ghter might have realized their mistake.
Okay. Alright, so now we got we got CFood on Switch.
We'll talk it over at the end and
we'll
come
figure
to
it
a
out.
decision.
So we got CFood with the Switch now. I wonder what's going to be happening here.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like we're buying the flashlight.
Flashlights. Wonderful. Get to hear the.
I cannot believe we're actually doing.
Oh, never mind. We don't get to hear the song because it's CFood's game audio. Yeah, CaveL1ghter jamming. Let's go. Oh, we're just trying to pair a Pro Controller.
I'm so happy to see Lethal Company being. Where's the flashlight? There it is. Hey, we turned the flashlight on.
All right.
Ta-da!
All right. Game Boy for CFood looking like. Not sure what exactly.
Is she
Is there
going
a
to be
mummy?
going?
Maybe.
Is she going to be going for Shark and Mario Land 2 like I did, or is she
Oh,
going to find
yep.
something with the?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go!
At this
Now-
point, I will say that CaveL1ghter has completed a shift.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That
Now, let's
being
see.
said, we'll have a bigger discussion about work a job at the end of the
Fair enough. Now that is the question.
I think that's what CaveL1ghter is asking.
Mario Land
let's
2 is
see.
surprisingly diverse for Generic Bingo. However,
For
I
sure.
cannot recall a mummy or a werewolf in that game.
Yeah, I don't think there is. Now the question here for CFood is: does CFood remember that you can't kill the shark with the fire flower?
So right now, she can't remember what button it is to run, so I'm
Well,
not
that's
too
true.
surprised with this one.
CaveL1ghter asked
Alright,
me
yeah, we're good.
to work a job. I told CaveL1ghter they can mark it off for now, but we're gonna have a bigger discussion at the end of the match.
Okay. Yeah. So
That being
If-
said,
if that stands, though, I mean that's kind of big because CFood never marked it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because in that case, they're tied right now.
yeah, we'll see. That being said, I'm not sure what the plan is now for...
Yeah, I don't know.
None of the enemies are mummies, none of the enemies are werewolves.
Might just be meeting the... Or it might just be, like, trading in items for, like, safety.
She's definitely aiming for shark, that's for sure.
No.
That's definitely true. Needs the shell, though, as...
Yes.
as Rexy, you found out last time.
That was what I discovered, yes.
Which, to be fair, I had to Google that too. I was watching that match, and I was just like, how do you kill the shark in Mario Land?
Well, we are now out of lethal company.
Okay. Yeah, I might have just been meeting, or, like, trading in the thing for safety to meet the goal, but...
So what is CFood going for? Defeating the shark?
Yep.
Yes.
If CaveL1ghter loses
Oh, no.
to 6 golden coins, defeating a shark
Oh.
twice.
CFood, the checkpoint was right there!
No. Oh, man. Alright, so...
If CaveL1ghter loads up Terraria, I'm gonna cry on the inside.
Oh
no!
my god!
No! No!
No way, right? Like...
Deja vu, no!
Is there time? I don't know. Like...
I don't know if there's time. There's the shark, but I mean, as we know, we can't defeat it. Oh, CaveL1ghter.
CFood was on comms for that match too, so surely she must have remembered what to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Oh, man.
Oh, this is rough.
Oh.
Wow. Why? Oh no, I'm so glad you're here to commentate this, Rexy.
This is absolutely insane. I can't believe it.
Oh no. But yeah, I think CFood's gonna get to it before CaveL1ghter, almost certainly here.
Yeah.
She needs to be really careful with her movement, though. As established, I
Yeah.
don't think she knows where the run button is for this, but we'll see. Oh, steady there. Okay, there we go. She found the exit.
Cool.
So now she just needs to go into Tunnel Zone 2, get the
I was
shell,
gonna
and
say,
then
if
throw
I
in the shark.
remember, it's right here though, so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and CaveL1ghter hasn't even found a body of water yet, so...
Well, at least CaveL1ghter wouldn't have sunk too much time in this time.
That is true. Definitely true.
She's got
So
the
there you
shell.
go.
There we go, defeat a shark. And...
There we go!
However, there is more that you can do in Terraria.
There
Wait,
is?
welcome CFood there.
I don't know, I think, maybe? Is there a werewolf in Terraria?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I just said that assuming there was, but I honestly am not sure.
I
Well, you
doubt
know
there's
what
a
they
mummy
say
in
about
Terraria.
assume.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, there are mummies in Terraria, but there are hard mode desert enemies. How far off would CaveL1ghter have to go to just find a mummy anyway?
Well, desert's not
I'm not
that
sure.
far. You don't have to go that far for desert, I don't think.
We're going back into Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night.
I think there's mummies
Which-
in
Oh,
Castlevania.
yeah, it's Castlevania, of course. Yeah, because I think CFood went into this and then backed out of it kind of quickly without doing anything, so yeah. Oh, you get Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. That's what this package is, I see.
I guess double the dose of Victor Belmont.
There you go. Can never have too much Richter Belmont.
Mhm.
This menu is disorienting, by the way. I'm just gonna mention that. What the heck was that menu? That was crazy.
Oh boy. Alright, 4 goals left.
Also, why did Konami get rid of that animation? That was awesome. Anyway. Yeah. Almost certainly gonna be going for a mummy here. See what
I don't know how
CaveL1ghter opens
far
though.
in they are though.
True. Shout out Bingo.
Bingo!
Alright, I'm gonna look this up. So the mummy is an enemy in the Castlevania series.
So true.
Akmadon 2 is a pretty straightforward boss. So as far as I can tell, it might only be a boss fight in this game.
Maybe.
Dracula.
Dracula.
I have no idea how far into the game the boss is.
What is a man? A miserable pile of blood and secrets.
This game's audio is so funny.
Alright, so I've looked it up. There is an enemy in Castlevania Symphony of the Night called the Werewolf.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Let me see here. A werewolf appears in a boss battle accompanied by a minotaur, both summoned by a possessed Richter Belmont in the Colosseum.
Interesting.
So, yeah, you could potentially have two different boss fights. One against a werewolf, one against a mummy.
Interesting.
So, this is a solid game to do that, potentially. But the thing is, I don't know how far into the game you have to get. That being said, if you know what you're doing, you can speedrun the game, like, really quick, I think.
For sure, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I got a whole list of different
Impossible.
stages. I guess according to the...
This voice acting is so awesome. Oh man.
Okay, so apparently the Colosseum is stage 5 in the game,
Ooh.
which is where the Minotaur and the werewolf would be.
Okay. Do we know what stage they're on?
This was just the prologue.
Oh!
Yeah, supposedly the beginning of the game, I'd have to guess.
Now the thing with stage
That was a
progression
wolf.
is with...
I don't know if it was a
werewolf.
werewolf. I'm assuming it was just a normal wolf.
I thought it was just a statue.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, those are definitely not statues. They are just big wolfy boys.
I guess they're just like regular wolves, though, is the argument.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Alucard.
The way that
Alucard's
stage
awesome. I
progression
like this guy.
in these Castlevania, Metroidvania style games work are that everything is based around a single hub, and as you get more powers, you will end up getting access to more and more parts of Dracula's castle. So, just going to be a case of her trying to figure out where to go when needed. But she's very confident with her movement, though.
I think CaveL1ghter's having a hard time coming up with what their next game would be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it's a tricky one. Catch a thief or criminal. I could have marked that for. Oh well, sorry, never mind. I keep thinking CS, but she didn't get that in CS. I keep trolling. My bad. But no, I mean, there's like a lot of things you can do it. I know, like, I think Rexy, you said it's like a crazy quick thing you can do in Spyro 1.
Yes, catch a
It's
thief,
Spyro
criminal,
1,
the
yeah.
egg thieves. Yep, you can do that. And
Yeah.
as we also established in a previous match, Fire Emblem, the
Yep.
blazing sword is a great goal.
Yeah, Blazing Blade. Yeah, I personally did that goal in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which took like 55 minutes, but
That took way too long, yes.
yeah.
Annie in chat saying that a CaveL1ghter did eventually play as counter-terrorist, so...
Oh well, I don't know. Either way. Oh, the alchemy laboratory. This could have been being a laboratory if CFood hadn't already marked it. In,
The thing with that is that God
earlier.
Eater is way quicker in comparison.
That no, for sure, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm gonna end up trying to figure out where the mummy would be. Where do you say that the mummy was established for Symphony of the Night?
Let me see here. It doesn't say where. It just says Akmadan 2.
Okay. It does exist. Okay, so apparently, that is the boss of the Deathwing Slayer. But that's gonna be even much further in. Because that would end up bringing you, like, about at least, that would end up bringing you about a good 5 or 6 more stages in. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm gonna be needing that, a corkboard and all of those strings and, pins, like that one guy from I'm Always Sunny in Philadelphia figuring out the level progression in SLTN.
Man, yeah. At the very least, though. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, that being said, if CaveL1ghter can't come up with anything, then it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like at the moment, it appears that CFood has time to spare because CaveL1ghter is looking like it's having trouble, or looking like she's having trouble thinking of a game, and then also like CFood does have the 1 point lead here. By the way, yeah. What is this boss? This is crazy. What is happening?
Looks like we're seeing a skeleton with a hawk for a head.
That was being carried by the gargoyle dude? Who knows, man. Yeah, it's... I think Alucard dead as hell.
Oh, it looks like there's a game over from CFood side, and wow, that
Ooh.
is actually some gratuitous violence for a pixel game, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Also, that font is crazy. I didn't even realize that said game over. I can't even lie.
Yeah. That being said, I think Symphony of the Night's the kind of game where if you game over, you're just back at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, definitely tough.
So maybe
Yeah, I mean,
not gonna.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
The
know.
only other thing it could potentially... Hang on one moment. There aren't any mummies in the pyramid in Sonic Adventure 2, isn't there? Don't think there is.
I could not tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
There was one game. I don't know if it was on CFoods though that I saw it, where someone either in this match or the last match had the remastered version of Pac-Man World I saw.
Yeah, that
And
was
there's
who was it? That was Sloths.
well,
I was
there's
about to say, wait, it wasn't me. I know that.
There's mummies in some of those levels.
Interesting. Okay, we got CFood switching games though. Gonna kind of abandon Castlevania. Looks like.
There is a Pac-Man World remaster, CJ. Came out like a year ago, I think. IMO not as good as the original, but
Looks like CFood's hunting. Trying to see what she can find.
yeah, I think
Yep.
CV's just looking for anything they can do.
Let her cook.
I'm gonna check in with CaveL1ghter, see how they're doing.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do in Smash Ultimate. It would need to be like some weird stage hazard, and I don't think that exists. So the only ones I'm thinking of is like the World of Light bosses, and there's
Oh, she's
Dracula on
she's got
the Castlevania stage.
she's got the Game Boy Advance collection. Does she know about the opening sequence of Blazing Sword?
Oh.
I don't know.
CaveL1ghter is just trying to think here.
Okay, I will say I did see CFood just pass by a game that was literally called Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. There, maybe
just a hunch.
I'm
Maybe
not gonna
mummies in it,
I'm not gonna jump to conclusions, of course.
but
Do you think?
hear me out.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Someone in
going into
chat had
Resident
asked if there's limits into what games they're allowed to play. For the most part, no. However, there are a few types of games that are not allowed. You can't use free-to-play Flash games online, for example, and you also cannot use online multiplayer games.
Oh wow, it looks like she's been a while since last playing some of these
Yeah.
SNES games.
Yeah, I think just looking for something at this point.
What could give you that idea?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think there's.
Read the titles carefully though, because you never know what you'll see.
I did mention Killer Instinct, but that depends on how you
Ooh, what do we
define
got?
Saberwolf. I was one of the characters there.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, we're not going into SNES, okay.
I guess not. Yeah. Re-logic for CaveL1ghter. We got something here.
CaveL1ghter's got something.
Or sorry, why did I say re-logic?
Terraria.
Terraria. I don't know why I said re-logic.
Oh, we're going back to Terraria. Here we go.
Alright,
Yeah.
maybe we are going for the difficult werewolf or something.
Yeah. Or the mummy. I don't know. Could there be something in Zelda 2, maybe? I don't know.
I guess I'm trying to even remember if there are even thieves in Earthbound Beginnings.
I don't think there's a mummy in Tecmo Bowl. Okay, yeah, because CaveL1ghter is in the desert here, so not entirely sure how hard mode works in Terraria.
Proazek saying the arms dealer strat and then saying my name as though I know what that means. I don't know what that means. What do you mean the arms dealer strat? Is that a thing in Terraria? Vampire Survivors has mummies and werewolves.
That's true. Yeah, because I know Pink Batman was trying to go for Werewolf and Vampire Survivor in his match against me. Oh, nice voice crack. In his match against me.
This. That
Yeah,
doesn't
we did talk
mean
about
that
this.
I remember talking about it.
Alright, we got Wii for CFood, I think.
We're going back
that's
to
crispy.
GameCube or something.
If you get the arms dealer to move in and then lock his door. What game are we even talking about?
That is Terraria, I'm pretty sure.
There's an arms dealer in Terraria?
Probably? I don't know. I know you can have people move in.
Rob,
I don't know.
We're getting time. We're getting time, Rob.
Oh my god, we are getting time, Tasmanian Tiger White.
Yo.
Yo! Shoutouts to my childhood classic and a game where I was one of the first people to speedrun this game. Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue.
Why? What is this, dude?
It is a beautiful game that I absolutely love. And within the first, like, I don't know, minute or so, you can find firefighters.
Yeah, I ended up
There you go.
I ended up discovering this because of Chrome Studios' work with The Legend of Spyro, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, dang! They actually know how to deal with their mascot platformers."
Yeah, no, this is great.
That's
A trilogy of games released back in the early 2000s that have been re-released on PC in the last few years.
yeah. Also, random unrelated side note. Because I kept disconnecting from like Discord and the bingo sync during my my race just now, and I just received an email from my college that says network connectivity issues impacting service availability. So.
Oh, you don't say.
There we go.
Alright,
Alright.
let's see if we can spot the firefighters.
Let's see these firefighters.
I'm so happy to actually
So he dual wields the boomerangs? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a Chrome Studios is an Australian game company. And this is an Australian thing. But yeah, that guy's putting out
That's
fire.
wild.
Well, technically, he's more using water right now to fight the enemies off. But like, that's a firefighter. He's there to fight the fire.
He ain't doing it right
See?
now. There he is.
He's now putting out fires. That's a
That guy's
firefighter.
fighting
Go.
Yeah,
There
that.
we go. We got it.
We have
Hey, I
found
mean-
a firefighter.
I don't think.
Finally.
I think in my in my almost two decades of life, I think that's the first time I've seen a koala firefighter. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Tasmanian Tiger 2. Tasmanian Tiger as a series is a really fun series. I highly recommend people to play the trilogy.
Okay, well.
It's on Steam. It's also now on. Well, the first two games at least are now also on
For the
like modern
longest time,
consoles as well.
for the longest time, I wanted to play Tie 3, but that never got released on disc in Europe. So I
Yeah,
felt
never
really
did.
denied.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know why
well.
Type 3 never had a PAL release, but
Either way, though, with with that firefighter, CFood is at 12. Needs one more.
yeah, and CaveL1ghter would need all three. I think.
Yeah, CaveL1ghter would need all three and has 26 minutes to do so. So
Yeah,
looking
that's
really
gonna
good for
be
CFood right
gotcha.
about now.
Mhm.
I'll never say it's impossible,
But
but
CFood has a question for me as well.
all right.
Okay, so now I'm going to be thinking of what would end up being the potential game for her to catch a thief or a criminal. I mean, to be fair, she does have a crap ton of Yakuza games. Although, to be
Yeah.
fair, my knowledge on Yakuza is very, very slim in comparison to hers.
Yeah,
I'm not
same
quite too
same
I'm
as
not quite
mine.
too
So
I'm not quite too sure where her logic is in thinking what would be the fastest game of the entire series to get a thief or criminal in.
yeah, who knows? Well, we don't at the very least.
Nah.
Uh,
All I know about Yakuza is that the music is freaking kick-ass.
so true.
Oh, here we go, PS4.
All right.
Alright,
No
I get
more
the feeling
coming
that
in.
this match is going to be over very shortly.
Oh, looks like we're getting Yakuza. Yep.
CFood has confirmed with me that a member of the Yakuza is probably a criminal.
There you go.
So, yeah.
There we go. Back in Yakuza 5 then.
Yeah.
Yakuza?
Alright.
Yakuza? Dang it. I can't say it there. Just call
No,
it
I
like a
can do it.
dragon. I don't know.
CFood
Yeah.
got the firefighter and the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue Flohan. I'm so happy.
Oh man.
I am so happy. Sega.
Shut up, Sega. These guys need to make games. Why does Sega not make games anymore? What are they doing?
But yeah, Tasmanian Tiger is great. You play as Ty. He's a Tasmanian Tiger.
Hey, Sega do make games every year.
I don't know. I
How about
I
good
guess
games?
there's. Yeah, I would say not the right ones.
What was that Sonic game that came out a few years ago that was bad?
Most of them, I don't know.
I mean, yes, most of them. But there was one.
Most of the new
I'm
ones.
trying to remember.
Sonic
It was like in 2016.
Forces,
or
or oh, so 2016, probably Sonic Boom. I think.
yeah,
maybe?
that's the one I'm
Sonic
thinking.
Yeah.
Red Lyrics, oh, no.
Rise of Lyric or whatever. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
experience
I've
with
never
Sonic
played it, but I've seen it.
My experience with Sonic is interesting. My first Sonic game was Sonic 06.
Nice.
My condolences, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
My second Sonic game was Sonic 2, but my experiences with it were bad.
I can't dog on Sonic too much because I'm not a Sonic player by any means, but I can only really go by the general opinion of the community, which is that a lot of the newer ones are not very good.
But CaveL1ghter was slain again.
Oh man. Yeah, not.
I think this is over for CaveL1ghter.
Yeah, not looking amazing for CaveL1ghter, especially because we're looking like we're about to see a criminal caught for CFood. So.
Or more like a complete criminal ambush. Look at this.
Yeah.
We did get to see some cool games though. We got to see Lethal Company.
True, we did get to see Lethal, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
me
Mario.
And my friends, I'll be playing that tonight, actually. So.
We're gonna see Mario versus Terraria again.
Again.
Yeah, that's
Turns out
unbelievable.
Mario still beats Terraria.
Yeah. Also, no Minecraft this match.
Not for this one, nope.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Well, not a lot of these goals would have been good for Minecraft.
That is true. Yeah, it's definitely a
I'm looking
interesting
over
card.
this. The only goal that I think actually you could do in Minecraft is I see 5 goals you could do in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Hatch an egg, which you need to get lucky with the egg.
Yeah, you got fists.
Defeat someone with fist and a sword.
Got sword.
You could obtain a skull. It would take a while, but you could do it.
You could.
And I think there is a trade you can do with a farmer villager to sell vegetables.
Yeah. For
and
sure.
I think that's about it. Not a Minecraft good board.
Yeah, this is not a Minecraft card by any means.
Maybe you could sell armor to the armorer as well.
I'm not sure. I think you just need to buy it, but I don't really know the ins and outs of my villager trades, to be totally honest. So
yeah, I'm not sure either.
It looks like CFood had found the Yakuza and is going for the entire gang around it.
Hey, you gotta defeat a criminal, not a gang.
So anyone that knows more about Yakuza than me, can someone explain to me why Kiryu has a glowing blue aura around him?
I don't even know who Kiryu is. So.
That guy, holding the bike.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
This game is so silly. I need to play some of these.
Yeah, in Minecraft, I think score is separate from levels.
Yeah, it's a separate thing.
Okay, there we go. We got catch a thief stroke criminal marked off for CFood.
Alright, GG's. I think we're call it there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She went and yoinked 1,000 yen from his pockets.
There you go.
Now who's the criminal? Alright, I'm gonna tell CFood this is necessary.
Absolute GG's right there. I know she's going to keep on going with Werewolf and Mummy, but
for sure.
A, there's not enough time.
Yeah.
And B, if she did the alchemy lab, then what kind of luck are we going to be seeing here?
Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely ended up being closer though, because CFood had a really big lead through kind of the beginning stages of this match, but then, they ended up evening it up.
Alright, I'm gonna bring them in, and then we'll talk this over.
All right.
All right. Welcome.
How y'all
CaveL1ghter
doing?
and
How y'all
CFood.
doing?
Well, that was
Ugh,
fun.
that was a rough one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you got up really fast.
Yeah, I
But
was climbing back for a second there.
Yeah,
but,
no, for
and,
sure. No, because I just commented on that CFood. You had I mean, you had a huge lead. You got a lot of stuff off rip, but then probably kind of like around like 8-ish goals in, slowed down a little bit, and CaveL1ghter evened it right back up. It was looking like a really good match there.
Mhm.
oh yeah. You started like taking some of the goals, and I was like, "Oh, if that's available, I'm gonna go do that."
there were so many goals that I had like planned in the long run that CFood started taking early on. I was kind of in panic mode.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I will say, CaveL1ghter, for the
Yes,
second match for you,
I was
you
getting a
had
shark, and
defeat a
then
shark sniped from the same game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Mario Land Terraria again.
Oh
my God.
no!
That being said, this time it was not nearly as close. You hadn't even made it to the ocean yet, at least.
yeah,
Both of you used a game that I was really hoping people would use. CaveL1ghter, we were just talking about how Lethal Company could be
Lethal,
used.
yeah.
And to see you booted up, I was so hyped.
it
And
took
then
me quite
follow
a
that up,
while to think of that one.
and then to follow that up with CFood
Yeah,
loading
Rob
a game
popped off for this.
classic, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2
Yeah.
Push Rescue. I was so happy to see that finally get
Yeah,
used.
Rob popped off for that one. That one was awesome.
I'm so glad that I've been watching other matches because I never would have thought about that, like at all. When I had Flawless say, Ty too had one early on, and I'm like at that point I'm like, well, okay, a lot of these goals I'm struggling to think of what to do, or they're gonna take too long. So I'm like, all right, let's just go do that. I don't know where it is, but it's early apparently. And then I saw one that was spouting out water, and I'm like, that must be the firefighter. And so I got up, I defeated all the enemies, and I literally waited until it turned around and started spraying the house because I'm like, I am not gonna.
For sure. Yeah.
That actually was not even the firefighter I was thinking of. I was thinking of one that's about 10 seconds later. But it worked, yeah.
For sure, no. Yeah, no, definitely watching the other runs has definitely been good for a lot of these matches because I know like for me, for example, I was one match where Rob was talking about using a phone, and he mentioned Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's 70% off on Steam right now, and I bought it like 20 minutes before my match.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to make people buy games just for generic bingo.
It was $9. It's fine.
Yeah, that's $9 you aren't getting back.
Well, technically I could refund it. I haven't played it yet.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, I was definitely
quite a few good games.
For sure.
I was definitely happy with how this played out. I thought it was so funny that I could immediately start in shadow by just literally punching a guy 2 times and like, yep, there it is.
Yeah, no, and a whole bunch of Sonic. We didn't. Well, I mean, I'm not. I shouldn't say we, but I had no idea Shadow could have a sword. that one caught me off guard.
Well, not only that, I don't know if this was what CaveL1ghter was going for, but just before CaveL1ghter could punch someone, you defeat an enemy with your fists.
Mm-hmm.
Just before CaveL1ghter can use a sword, you defeat someone with a sword.
Yeah, yeah. It was CaveL1ghter was playing Oblivion for that.
Yeah, it was a bit frustrating watching all of these goals that I had lined up tumble down immediately.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, no, I definitely knew. I'm like, okay, there are quite a few Sonic goals I can bang out like immediately. I was like, all right. First off, I was like, Sonic R, I could pop a balloon in like 2 seconds. Boom, done. Get to tag mode. Boom, done. Get out. Get into shadow.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I built
the
up
Sonic
the.
R.
Oh yeah, no, Sonic R is fun. But yeah.
Go ahead,
I built up the game plan in my head, right, in Shadow, that I was going to come back to do 2 bosses in it before I loaded into Sadix. And then I realized while I was in Sadix, I'm like, that is a stupid idea. I'm not doing that. I'm doing that in Sadix.
Yeah. Nah, that the Sonic art was definitely my favorite play of yours. Favorite play for CaveL1ghter though, opening CS source. That was that was awesome. And that's the other thing though, is we were talking about that the entire time was there was a point where you were playing as like on the counter-terrorist team, and we kinda said that killing the terrorists, we thought that might count for catch or defeat a criminal.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean it was definitely a weird call, but I think we
Yeah, we had kind of talked about it.
yeah.
I was like, a terrorist, I would imagine, is a criminal.
Yeah, that's because that was the quote of the day. Me asking, is a terrorist a criminal? Not
Me-
thinking about the question.
In my mind, the
Yeah.
idea was like, you have to like catch them and not just like kill them. But
Yeah,
I
that makes
guess
sense.
I guess
helps
stopping
with
someone from planting a bomb kind of counts. So
Yeah.
It helps to
that
read the
was my thought.
document because it specifically says either get them arrested or defeat them.
Yeah.
ah. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Either way, though,
Yeah.
still a
I
really
was-
good poll.
Oh yeah, I was literally trying to do work a job when you got that. I was like, oh well, I guess I'm dipping because like,
Yeah, we
and
were
I
confused
just
'cause
asked Rob.
I thought you had
Right.
already finished the dance.
Right. So normally when you do the jobs, you get paid and you can go to the ATM and withdraw the money. And I went to the ATM just to make sure that I got paid. I didn't, and I'm like, that might
Ooh.
not count. Guess
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
notice
go dip. And so there was another one as Kiryu that I was gonna do in Sapporo, and like as I was walking to the destination, I saw the goal ticked, and I'm like, I'm out of here. This
Yeah. Yeah, we had CaveL1ghter work a shift for the company in Lethal Company.
Yeah.
Which
Nice.
you know, well, that specific variation, it might not be an actual job. I would say collecting garbage to recycle is a job. So essentially, you worked as a glorified garbage man. Congratulations.
Well, I
Or
was
what is it, like a
Didn't know
salvage
about.
worker?
during that moment. I was kind of hung up on like the flashlight thing. I was like, what game could I boot up quickly and get a flashlight
Luigi's
in?
Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion would have
I don't
worked
have
as
a
well.
Luigi's Mansion game,
We
so I
had
couldn't do
talked about
that.
how most
Oof.
horror games you can get a flashlight in, like Slender or
Mhm.
an Amnesia game or Lethal Company
We
or
said,
Content Warning, which just came out.
Yeah, we said Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and
Some of the-
4.
Yep, some of the
My-
Five Nights at Freddy's games.
My mind was kind of stuck on Half-Life, but then I realized you can't really do it that quickly. You'd have to, I guess in Half-Life 1, you'd have to sit through the whole like cutscene, and
Yeah,
Half-Life 2 is annoying as well.
for sure.
And then just on the work a job thing, I was like, what kind of game can you work a job in? And then I thought Lethal Company. And while I was playing Lethal Company, only did I realize that, oh wait, you can get a flashlight here too.
Okay.
I was wondering why you didn't buy the flashlight immediately, but that's
Yeah,
weird. It wasn't even
I
on
just
your
forgot
radar. You were
about
more
that.
focused on working the job.
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's dark in here. Oh wait. Yeah.
I'm a little sad we didn't see any of the monsters in Lethal Company, but yeah, what are no werewolves or mummies in Lethal Company.
Yeah.
It was cool CFood trying to see you try to do the werewolf and mummy in Castlevania.
Yeah, but then I remembered I don't know where anything is in these games, and I'm like, I should just come back later because I don't know how long that was gonna take. I was like, no, I gotta do something else. And I'm like,
Yeah.
They're
that's
both
when I
deeper in the
switched to
game.
Thai. I was like, surely that's faster.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah, they're both kind of deeper into the game. So
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
My only idea at the end was to try and get Terraria into hard mode so that I could get a werewolf and a mummy, but that would have taken ages. I just did what I could to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right though. I mean, I can see what we're looking at for future matches. So unfortunately, this is the end of the road for CaveL1ghter. Had two close matches, it just didn't really work out, unfortunately. But CFood is moving on. Going to be playing the loser of ProSec and Duck Squared.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know when that match is. Has that one been scheduled? Oh, okay, yeah.
Sunday, it looks
this
like.
Sunday. Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, CaveL1ghter, for participating. I know I'm not the only one who thought that you were going to be a really strong competitor, and you did show quite a fight.
For sure,
But,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Both
no,
matches
I
were
was sweating.
close.
I think, if anything, this shows how unpredictable generic bingo truly is. Because it really is a thing where, had you just gotten slightly different boards, I think CaveL1ghter could not only have won, but still been in the winners side of things. So.
For sure.
Oh yeah. I was so worried that this was going to be the opposite of CaveL1ghter's last match.
Gonna be
Where like, cause last match CaveL1ghter had such a strong lead in, and then Rexy just started picking away and sniped it. And like this one, I had such a strong lead, and then I was worried that CaveL1ghter was going to be on that opposite end, just clawing away and taking it
shoot.
away.
Dude, almost was. Very well could have been.
A couple goals and it would have swung the other way. So
Yep. But GG's. Any final thoughts?
nope. Just
I
GG.
don't got anything.
All right.
Yeah, what game did you? I mean, what game did you defeat someone with a grenade in?
Counter-Strike Source.
I guess I do have those.
Fairly easy to defeat someone in Counter-Strike, it turns out.
Well, with a grenade is actually a bit harder because the grenades do like at best
Little
like
damage.
30% of people's health in that game.
Yeah, it did seem like you were struggling a little bit, but still. Alrighty then. Well, if you are enjoying the generic bingo tournament, don't worry. There will be more matches coming up. I think our next match will be tomorrow I'm gonna check what time it is because I don't know off the top
It's going
of
to
my
be
head.
at 3 p.m. UTC. That is 4 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Central Europe, 11 a.m. Eastern America, 8 in the morning Western.
And 9 a.m. my time. Because I'm in an irrelevant time zone.
Yo, Mountain Time Zone? That is
Colorado!
so But yeah. So, and then over the weekend, we will be having another 2 matches, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Potentially more because there's still 2 matches for round 2 that have not been scheduled yet. So we gotta figure out when those are going to be.
Oh, man.
But yeah, glad to see 2 wonderful matches back to back today. And I look forward to seeing how the tournament continues tomorrow. That being said, other things to know, Bingothon Summer 2024 has been announced. Believe the dates we said are the 14th through 17th. I hope I'm right. But I believe it's the 14th through 17th. Yep, there we go. There's the graphic. June 14th through 17th. And submissions will be opening very shortly on Saturday. So, if you have an idea or you have a bingo that you want to showcase in a bingo marathon, you should absolutely do so. As always, Bingothon is supporting a charity. In this case, we will be doing this is in benefit of Medicine Sans Frontières, also known as Doctors Without Borders. And yeah, I can say, having run in Bingothon many a times, that it is a blast. If you enjoy any kind of bingo, you should definitely check it out either as a viewer or a runner. But I think that'll do
Sounds
it for the
awesome.
stream. I don't know if we have someone to raid. Hopefully we do. But that's not my
I'll go live
call
right
to
now. No, I'm
make.
kidding.
Dragons will go live. No.
Nah.
I will say that for Bingathon, I've been thinking about what I will be submitting. I'll have to come up with some interesting things.
Might have to figure something out for that myself.
Floa has not found anyone. Must be someone. Let me take a quick look. You know. Oh wow, no one's live. Well, oh well.
Well,
Maybe we. What happens if I, out of curiosity on Twitch, what happens if I just type in bingo? Not bingo one, just bingo. Oh, well, first thing that comes up is us.
nice.
Hey, perfect. Yeah, I got like nothing, so. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't stream. Maybe we don't raid anyone. But either way, thank you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you later.